Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back. And welcome all of you to another part of the MegaMan Zero Statics Legacy Collection, MegaMan Zero 4. So, today I'm gonna show you at the very beginning of this where I went to for grinding the E-crystals, because I want to grind up a little bit of E-crystals because we only have one more dude left, the Noble Mandagron. So I want to have my Cyber up and running for that fully. So I might want to collect some E-crystals for that. Again, there might be a better spot. I, however, just know that the Hanging Gardens is where I went in and got a lot of use out of it. So we're just gonna jump on over there. And swoopity boop. All we need in here is just to quickly drive by here, get that. And up here we have 3 E-crystal tanks. And then we can just return. And we can do this however often we want. And that is the reason why I'm pretty sure that there's a better spot to grind up E-crystals. The problem here is it takes a long time to go back and forth. And I'm pretty sure that with a good spot where a lot of enemies respawn quickly, with the elf out, you have a better chance of grinding up stuff faster. Also that way we don't fill up our sub tank. So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go in this episode. I know I don't really do like episodes in this where I'm just running around and try whatever. But I might do this in here because potentially we find a place that's good for that, and also I wanna have a little elf up and running fully for us. So let's just have a look around a few old stages that we haven't visited in a good bit. Hi there. And also we can go and that way, we can grab some of the things that we know that we are still missing. So there's also one. That's not a good spot. I don't know if the prison is actually a good spot to be in for that regardless, so we'll see in a moment. But just so right off the bat, I don't feel this one too much. If there is a good spot in here, it's not as good as just grinding at the beginning of the other thing, the Hanging Gardens, and that's solely because it takes way too long to get to it. Yeah, and there's just the end already, so yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Also, what I just realized what we should do is we should go in and have that running for us. Also, let's have you up on 4. But yeah, so that the enemies drop more. And from this on we're just out. Yeah, no, that is not too helpful. I know one spot that I wanna go to real quickly, and that is, I think here the hibernation chamber is where the V-Claw, probably V-Claw, have been. So we can shush. We can try and grind up some of them here because we need them for a thing. That's all I know. And there you are. So let's just... Oh, there's more of you. Good to know. So that's a good spot then to grind those up. Perfect. All I need of them now is to drop actually the chip. And then I'd be happy. And I also can take you out because you also have potentially something that I need. There we go, V-Claw. And that seems like, in that regard, also a good spot to try and grind up the E-crystals. Well, with the problem, they take a lot of hits. They don't go down in one swoop. I cannot just dash through them and have them be done, so it's not really the best place. So yeah, where I like this spot for grinding up the V-Claws, it does not seem to be the bar none, the non plus ultra spot to grind up. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, there's probably a better place. Potentially even in Minor Magnus's stage actually. There was this crab that was shooting out other little crabs. But it shot them out slow. I don't know. I'm gonna do a few more passes here, just to have a few more V-Claws. Do I need so many of them? I don't know. Do I wanna have them? I don't know. I can have them, that's the difference here. So why don't? And yeah. So let's just see what else I can get from them. Well, we're at least getting closer to everything, but yeah, I think with that done there, that's as good as a spot as it's gonna be. For the V-Class, that's really good. For everything else, I don't see it necessarily to be the best point. Let's just go through a few of the stages that we've been to and see if there's something right at the start of a stage that really pops out for us. That's like, oh yeah, that's good. Pretty sure that this is actually one of the worst ones to be in for trying to grind up. There's one energy, one E-crystal, but that's about that. Maybe in here? And the answer to that is no. Yeah, no, that's a bad spot. We're just gonna ignore that one. The artificial sun, not worth it. Again, we're looking for a stage. Still, Hanging Gardens is the best one. That lets you gather a lot of E-crystals without having to move too far into it. I know that potentially there's enemies further into the stages that will give you tons of E-crystals if you play it correctly. But as for the sake of that, we're just gonna try and find... I don't know if I ever got your chip, so if you wanna give that to me, I wouldn't be too upset. But yeah, we're just trying to find something, maybe an enemy that spawns other enemies, I don't know. Just anything that can potentially lead to a huge load of E-crystals. So far, the refillable or whatever that was called there, I would take another one of those. I don't know if I need them, but I would take another one of those. Perfect. But I won't get you though. And there, oh, okay. Whoops, nope, 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 no, nope. Well, that's good for me there. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Come here. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna have to feed you with that now. See, not completely pointless. We have a little mid-boss fight. Ouch, 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 ouch. I don't know how I hit you with that. Well, apparently you're, however, weak to electricity, which is good for me. There you go. Took you out. And now we're in the laser beam stage. Yeah, no. It's a quick stage to get through, if anything. But it's not the best one to grind up the E-crystals rather quickly. So, up here, maybe the underground forest would be a good one, but we haven't been there. Let's go back into the magnetic zone and see if there is something. I'm gonna avoid the underwater portion because that was stressful and I don't want to. So let's see, was there something that was like... Oh, interesting, there's no magnetic fields here now. Making this stage easier. Not what I'm looking for though. If I wanted to have the stages easier, I would have done so from the very beginning. I want to have E-crystals. That's what I'm after. So, yeah, no. Not the best. Actually, one of the worst. Still not the worst. The artificial stun still beats him, bar none. Okay. So, yeah. We were at the hibernation sand chambers, we were at the prison, the deep sea. Again, I'm gonna avoid that. Was the living city any good? Because if not, then I'm gonna say... just for the sheer beginning of everything. Oh yeah, you had that beginning, so you're not 100% good. But you also now snowed over, which makes this part a little bit easier. Could they please drop their thingy? That would be really nice. Well, not you specifically, just the worms. I'm gonna try and get the chips from the worms, because I don't know what they're called. There we go, the bone... Oh, they're the bone sack. Well, in that case, give me another one of yours. See, good thing that I came back here to grind a little bit on them. That sounds horrible. Am I gonna take that back? No. I mean what I said, and if you think that sounds weird, then that's your problem. Perfect, I'm gonna take one more with me and then we're just gonna leave it. That was a perfect slice there. One more bone sack, please. Let me grind on them bones one more time, please. And yes, I still know that it sounds wrong. Perfect. So yeah, also not amazing as a grinding spot, but good enough. So, with that now done, let's go to the lab, very first thing, and see what we get from you. Now we can make the weapon pulse with the bone sack and the bongla. What do we need here? The gyrator. I don't know what that is. So yeah, but let's make the weapon pull plus. Let's do that. So that's beautiful. Let's see what that actually does for us. No, I did not want to talk to you again. We now have weapon plus, weapon capacity increased by 1? I don't know what that means. But we're gonna jump into another stage right after we upgrade our little cyber elf here. And then we're gonna find that out. So, evolve you. Yes. Ooh. You need 3500 for the next and probably last level, so that's gonna be a long grind there. Hey Zero, why does Ciel always look so busy? Because she is busy. Let's see, what do we have here? Double the effect of some items. That's good for the grind, let's be totally frank here. Then increases max 16 vitality and drop life energy, nice. Flame, ice, thunder, rise back out of pits. Oh. So now we have a death saving throw actually. Well, that's cool. So we have even more potential of getting more crystals now. So let's just go in and see if that works for me in the Hanging Gardens, because that would be really cool. And find out what extra weapon capacity means with going in here, eating you up. Oh, it literally just means that I have more shots available to me now. Because now I had 9 instead of the 7 that I was used to. So that's really nice. Actually, let me do that like this. And there you go. So increase the effect of some items that we get. I do hope that that means also the energy crystals that we can find, because that would be really good. I'm not wanting to go back. I want to go to the Hanging Gardens. So yeah, I think overall the Hanging Gardens, for just grinding up at the bare minimum for the beginning of a stage, are the best spot to be in, and after that you're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper into the stage. And swoop, I'm gonna try and do this a little bit here now and get up a little bit higher. Well, actually we still have a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time left in the episode. That's not really where I wanted to go with that. We still have some missions left to go into, so it's not like just because we deal with the last stage on screen that we're actually done with everything. So I think, in all honesty, I can just move forward and do the grinding off screen in between the last episode and this. Well, not last episode, last few episodes. So I think that's what I'm actually gonna do, because that will take a whole lot of time and I don't want to waste your time with that. But yeah, that was just a quick look. Maybe with the last stage that is open we have a grinding spot that would be even better, but as is, Hanging Gardens, kind of top. Just sadly takes a little bit of walking back and forth, but that's still good. And as for our little cyber elf, we can go in and drop life energy at S rank. That's not really necessary for us, so let's just have you like this. Yeah, let's be like that for the moment. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that, and hope to see all of you in another video. So, bye!